perspective of this lost world of medieval and early Christian theology and philosophy and art and so forth, some of the magic in Lafferty began to explain itself. Pieces of the puzzle began to fall together. And then I realized that Lafferty came from a world that is quickly disappearing even among Catholics themselves. Okay? Someone here in the earlier panel mentioned Vatican II as this signal event. In his work and his letters and some of his interviews, he describes the process that culminates with Vatican II, sort of the destruction of the world. He calls the world after Vatican II flatland. Something vital, something creative, something real has gone out of the world because of what Vatican II, not so much as a catalyst, but Vatican II as a sign of what's happening in the world. What is this world that has been destroyed for Lafferty? Well, it's the pre-modern world. It's the pre-industrial world. Even though he grew up in the beginning of the 20th century, because of the way Catholicism was structured, there was this tradition, there was this unbroken tradition of poetry and ritual and language and understanding that Lafferty's generation might have been the last one that would have been born and lived its entire life immersed in this tradition, this worldview. So I think a lot of the reasons why we come to Lafferty and we find him so odd is because he's operating from this world that literally is no longer comprehensible to many of us. And by immersing myself in a scholarly way in this pre-modern world, I was able to begin to see some of these elements.